So this is Spirit, and Spirit is a therapy horse, and she represents one way in which an organization called the Teen Project is rescuing young women, survivors of sex trafficking, off the streets by giving them a place to call home. Over the years, Haley Gravino has met more therapists than she can count, but none that have 4 legs and a tail.
Put your other arm under, yeah, and just kind of squeeze her towards you.
A sex trafficking survivor, Haley is finding comfort in an unusual place, with an animal who's also suffered abuse, a horse called Spirit.
That's exactly how I am.
The therapy session is paid for by the Teen Project, a transitional home that offers psychological counseling, education, and life skills to hundreds of girls who have aged out of the foster care system with nowhere to go. The organization was founded by Lori Burns, herself a former foster child who fell through the cracks.
I left foster care and I was trafficked, and I ended up working the streets. And I was picked up one night and taken into the woods by very dangerous men, and they were going to kill me that night.
Thankfully, a good Samaritan noticed her on the side of the road and saved her life. Lori was then able to get sober, go back to school, and become a computer networking engineer.
How old are you right now?
It was then she decided to pay it forward.
The bottom line is kids end up on the street alone, hungry, nowhere to go, and they are prey for the worst predators.
About 60% of child sex trafficking survivors have been within the foster care system. The Teen Project has 126 beds. The girls can stay up to 2 years.
And we get them through intensive therapy to work on all the things they believe about themselves that is not true. And we unravel that.
After being sexually abused by her uncle at 16, Haley became addicted to drugs. While in rehab, she was trafficked by the very people tasked with helping her. She came to the Teen Project hoping to get sober for her 3-year-old daughter.
I'm here also to be the best mom I can be.
She attends up to 8 hours of therapy a day, including equine therapy, which involves learning about horses, stroking their sides, and brushing their manes as a way to build trust with the animals.
Horses' hearts are 9 times larger than ours, so their electromagnetic field is big and powerful. And oftentimes we start to co-regulate. We start to breathe like they do. And when we're calmer and soother, we can talk about some of those more traumatic, harder things.
For Haley, it's a rare moment of peace, one she hasn't felt in years.
I feel like there's no judgment and my heart feels okay.
Fixing broken lives with the help of a horse appropriately named Spirit.